What a save by Matthews.
I'm gonna come.
Einspawn, are you kidding me? That is so huge. Einspawn compared to nothing.
Frank is gonna come.
Me too, Frank. Weak HP Herseer. Weak HP Herseer. There it goes. Matthews bringing in the villagers, baby. He's bringing in the villagers. The cataclysm has started. No, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. There's an Einspawn for Matthews. What a bummer he doesn't get more Einspawn. Einspawn, Troll Spawn for Redo. And just like that, Matthews is in some big time trouble. He's losing villagers. Alrighty, what's up everybody? How we doing? How we doing? We have a very big match today. We have Matthews against Redo. Matthews against Redo. Both players are going Loki, as you can see on the scoreboard. Matthews on this bottom left side, in the blue. Redo in the top right, in the red. Starting off with 2 Caribou. Hi, Toby. Do you need some attention? Toby needs some attention, everybody. Toby needs some attention. Okay, how about this, Toby? I'll hold you for a minute, okay? I'll hold you. First thing in the morning, so we're gonna give you some attention, right? Okay, so let's take a look at Redo's map real quick. Starting off with a nice amount of cows. By the way, this is mega random, everybody. So there's a little bit of water, but there's no fish. There's no fish, no fish. So just a straight up land map here. Low hunt to start. Berries. Okay. Got a gold mine in the back. More cows coming over. Some walruses. A couple of walruses there for Redo. Top left side. Oh, dude. Oh, this is like Soup against Yoshi yesterday. This is like Soup against Yoshi. Check that out. 5 Aurochs right outside that top town center. And he sees it as well. He sees it. He has scouted it, which is really nice for him. How about Matthews' side? Let's go over to Matthews' side. He's got a handful of cows himself. Wrapping up the ox cart, or the starting hunt. Oh, dude, check that out. He's got a couple of walruses, right? Is it live? Yeah, it's live. Lycos, it's live. Good boy. Good boy. That son of a bitch is heavy. Whew. It's a workout holding him with one arm. Anyways, yeah, right outside of his starting base, he's got those 2 walruses, so very nice. I guess it is the same. Yeah, it is the same for Redo as well. Anyways, after those walruses, he's got some... He also sees that huge patch of Aurochs. This is amazing. This is amazing, man. Very nice. Good gold options for both players. Like Matthew's got a gold up here. He's got a gold down on this other side as well. So good gold options. Good gold options. Here's a little Loki intro, people. Dude, look at these cows. Look at these cows. Let's count the cows real quick. 12 cows for Matthews. 12 cows for Matthews. Are you kidding me? How about Redo? Redo's got 11, 12, perfectly even. Perfectly even. Perfectly even now. This is interesting. Look what Redo just scouted. Redo just scouted some elk on that right side of his base. So after he's done with these walruses, after he's done with these 2 walruses, he can easily just skip right over to those elk. Boom, no problemo. That's gonna be sick for his, that's gonna be super sick for his eco. It'll take him a lot longer to go over to get those Aurochs. I presume he likely will. He likely will. That's 5 Aurochs. How can you not? Right? Anyway, so both players have a good second hunt with the walruses. They have a really good hunt patch as a third hunt, right? Matthews with the Aurochs down here. Redo with the elk up here. Okay, Matthews does not yet see his elk, though. He's got to have elk somewhere. Thank you for the announcement, Voobly. Let's close out of that. Anyways, I presume it's probably up on this top side. Yep, right up here. There we go. So Matthews does have another patch of elk up there, but he doesn't quite see it. Neither player... So since this is mega random, again, like we saw yesterday, it is, yeah, a wallable map, says Billy. Exactly on that thread. So like we saw yesterday with Yoshi against Soup, Mega Random is able to produce maps kind of like Jotunheim, where there's, or Highland, where there's water or mountains or forests or whatever that cut the map into half, which, leaves just kind of a thin path in between the 2 halves. Neither of the players have seen that there's a little land bridge right over there. Bing. There it is. Right. So it'll be interesting to see if, Matthews is walling up right here. That's a nice wall, I guess. That's a nice wall. It's not going to do a whole lot since there's, a whole lot of other space that Matthews can, or that Redo can go back and forth on the map on. Anyways, let's get into, now we're getting into Classical Age. Both players, I suppose. Yeah, Longhouse for both players, of course. Matthews already has Hersey forward. Actually, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Remember, it's not quite a race, but you want to get to 10 favor as soon as possible for Hall of Thanes. Boom, hitting that house, able to generate favor. We also got a Herser down here. He sees the hunt of Matthews, so he's messing around with that hunt already, which is very nice. Got spy on both of the Herser. That's nice. Nice. By the way, Troll. The Troll ended up finding the elk down there. He also found the Pelt of Argus for better line of sight. That might get claimed, but probably not. Loki can just go, oh, ooh, dude, if he's not careful. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that Herser right there by Redo. 8 HP. I wasn't paying attention to this. 8 HP. 14 HP villager out here. Yep. And Matthews does a little switcherooski. There we go. Very beautiful switcherooski there. Very beautiful switcherooski. Same thing with Redo. Pulling back his weak Hersier, bringing in the boys. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and where are these bad boys gonna go? Well, Matthews and Redo can, both 3 in a row. My part of the fam now. You're part of the fam now, Tease. Exactly. Anyways, everybody sees everything. We got Herser spied, and of course we are omniscient here. Very nice. I think that Troll's trying to sneak in. And grab a villager pick. I know Redo knows that he had one of those villagers that was weak. He doesn't know that. Looks like that Herser's going down right there. What a save by Matthews.
I'm gonna come.
Einspawn, are you kidding me? That is so huge. Einspawn compared to nothing.
Frank is gonna come.
Me too, Frank. Weak HP Hersier. Weak HP Hersier. There it goes. Matthews bringing in the villagers, baby. He's bringing in the villagers. The cataclysm has started. No, he's just chilling. There's an Einspawn for Matthews. What a bummer he doesn't get more Einspawn, troll spawn for Redo. And just like that, Matthews is in some big time trouble. He's losing villagers. Another Einspawn. Are you kidding me? This is insane.
With his feeling freaky.
Dude, almost all of Matthews's food is all completely dead. Look at this. That's gonna be 2 dead vills. Should be 2 dead vills. You might be able to save that one. Unbelievable. And he just calls it what? I think that's the second fastest game we've had in Fimbulwinter. 7.5 minutes. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. Just like that, I thought, when Redo engaged coming in, he came in and started engaging, everything looked fine, right? Everything looked fine. It was a fairly equal fight. In fact, maybe Matthews would be able to hold right here. Maybe Redo had 1 or 2 extra Hersier. Matthews would be able to, villager fight in order to, not lose the fight, yada yada yo. Unbelievable. Yeah, like Rappel says, Red is very skilled. He spawned an Ahiar, bro. Man, it is what it is when you're playing Loki, dude. It is what it is when you're playing Loki. Sometimes the dice rolls, for you. Sometimes it goes against you. Wow. 5 to 10. Redo did have a 4 additional military count. But still, I think that in that one, in that engagement, it seemed like Matthews's Herser just were a little out of position. They kind of had to walk around in order to start fighting, whereas Redo's could just start fighting immediately. So I think a little bit of some positioning. I think some positioning had to do a nice impact in that last little battle. Anyways, yeah, nice I guess for Redo. Nice for Redo. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Game 1 is done. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to game number 2. Last game was a 7.5-minute banger. Very quick little Loki war. We once again have a Loki war. Redo in the blue this time. This time Redo is in the blue.
Yo, my hero!
Snacks for Toby, D.
Snacks for Toby. Okay. Oh, Toby got a donation. Toby! Say thank you to Uncle T's. You got a donation, Toby. You got a donation. Good boy. Oh, good boy, Toby. You got a donation. 100 bits. Toby got 100 bits, right, Toby? Right, Toby? You got 100 bits. I'll get him his stack later. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Anyways, in all sincerity, so what day is it? The 7th. 3 days ago was Teddy's birthday. My other doggy, it was Teddy's birthday. And so he's had to go to the vet recently, and he was kind of, not feeling all very well on his birthday. But the day after his birthday, the boys shared a birthday steak and, all this stuff. So, and some salmon. They also had a little bit of salmon. So, oh boy, speaking of treats, oh boy, he has a high threshold. He has a high bar for treats. The deliciousness that they've been indulging in recently. These are very spoiled dogs. I tell you what, they're good dogs. They deserve it, but they're definitely spoiled dogs. Anyways, okay, let's get into this game. Okay, so you start off with 2 giraffes. We're here on Blue Lagoon. This is a fan favorite. This is a fan favorite map. People really like this map. Anyway, so we're starting off with 2 giraffes. Looks like Matrews is headed down to this group of zebra to start off with. Very nice. A second ago on the top side of his base, we were just looking up here. 3 gazelles, 2 rhinos. It's a really beautiful hunt spot right there, close to his base. Not, terribly blocked off right there. That's a good hunt spot. Maybe some other options over there. There's gold right there for Matrews. Gold down here for Matrews in a town center. Let's take a look-a-roo at Redo's side. Redo dropping a defensive temple, of course. Check that out. Redo has really great zebras right there. Really great zebras right next to his town center. And up on the top side of his base is where he's got those the same group of rhinos and gazelles. He's got another little secret patch back here. He's got a little secret stash for later, baby. Gazelles and zebra back there. That is super sick. He sees it as well, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Back gold. Yeah. Let's take a look-a-roo at the map. See. Oh, this is a bummer, dude. If you look at the mini-map where my screen is, this is where Matrews has his little secret patch of hunt. Not very secretive. So Redo definitely has I would say Redo actually has the better map in general with that back gold mine. His zebras are in a great position. The rhinos, okay, maybe the rhinos are a little bit further forward, but like I said, he's got that beautiful secret patch of hunt back there, which he sees. And the gold mine back here is really safe as well. That is super wallable. If you can tell right there, there's a little bit of a cliff, so it's super wallable, super secure right there. No picture of MCT, infantry train faster. Loki infantry already do train faster out of the longhouses, so when you're making mainly Herser, it's not a huge priority to get a relic like that, but whatever. I'm gonna take a quick little sip of the old tea bag. What relic is this? The blue crystal shard. Villagers gather wood and gold faster. Not too shabby for Matrews. Not too shabby. Herser looking to do. Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa, Matrews is already advanced. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even... Dude, I didn't even see that. Matrews is already up, whereas Redo just barely advanced himself. So that was actually a classical versus an archaic Herser that we saw a second ago. Dudes, I'm telling you. It's 1-0. It's a best of 3. Matrews has to win this in order to push it to a game 3. Can he do so? Nice micro. Nice pullback micro by both players. Sick. Oops. Trolls in, hitting the food. Sick. Well done by Matrews. Brings in the troll. Kicks him off the zebras. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Redo's troll is going out and about. Here's the big thing. Here's the big thing. Matreus is almost out of his own zebra, so his food is going to go idle unless he swaps over a handful of these villagers over onto the rhinos. The problem with that, however, there's going to be a big, fat, ugly troll sitting next to him here momentarily. Probably. Looks like the troll is headed that way. He's definitely going to find that stuff. Or you could just go to the middle of the map and take the elephants. Jeez, that works too. Holy smokes. What is that? 6 to 5. Nice macro by both gentlemen. Nice macro by both gentlemen. I'm telling you, peppermint tea is just a beautiful thing. Hall of Thane's incoming for Redo already. Hall of Thane's already in for Redo. Boom. Hall of Thane's coming in for Matreus as well. Okay. So close here. So close. Cursor numbers. What's that? 7 to 8. Okay. Here comes a troll. Troll's going to cause some damage on both of those resources right there. Let's go back to the battlefield. Needs a little bit more tea. If I wasn't having the stomach problems, I'd probably put more honey in the old tea. Careful there, Redo. Careful there. Big engagement here. Big engagement here. Who's going to take the better engagement? Looks like Redo's not feeling confident with that when he decides to back off. Boom. Hall of Thane's just came in. Hall of Thane's coming in for Matreus momentarily. Boom. Hall of Thane's in. Okay. So these boys are playing on equal playing field right here between the two of them. Interesting micro troll spawns for both players, bringing in the villagers. Sick. Herser pick so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 5. Unspawn. That is sick. Troll's still alive. Dude, here we go. Please don't make this another 7.5 minute game. Matreus is down. He's ahead on population, actually. Matreus is ahead on population. Doesn't really look like it. Valk spawn, that's nice. Just to pull, he did end up losing a villager there. Matreus did end up losing a villager. So he's using all of his villagers to try and win this fight. Valk spawn, nice. But the problem is that Redo is still hunting over here. All of his eco is completely continuing to work. Whereas, you know, most of Matreus' food right here has been idle. Most of the villagers, rather. Matreus, wow, Matreus ahead 60, wow. 65 to 44 population, are you kidding me? I wouldn't mind him dropping Healing Spring right here. I'm not even joking. Healing Spring right here, plus even a Healing Spring in a Longhouse. Yeah, Healing Spring in a Longhouse could be sick. Could be sick. Double temple. Yes, exactly. Redo ended up going for double temple and then got his Longhouse going a little bit later. So are we going for triple Hersier here? Triple Hersier here. There we go. Matreus. Longhouse coming out. Ooh. Valkyrie coming out. Ooh. Blue Crystal Shard. Ooh. Idle Hersier. Ooh. Anyways, yeah. Third military production building coming in for Matreus. Very nice. That's going to be super important. You know, in my opinion, Loki needs to pay very close attention to when or how many production buildings you have, because it's very easy to just get a whole bunch of myth unit spawns and, you know, play the entire game with one temple and one longhouse. You gotta drop additional military buildings eventually. Nice micro by Matreus, pulls the villagers away. Bringing in some reinforcements. We're gonna get some Vil picks here, possibly. Matreus playing this a lot, pretty nice. Very precarious positioning here between these two guys. Playing this one pretty nice. Bringing the boys again. Maybe Valk spawn. Mostly equal myth unit spawns this time around. Actually, mostly equal myth unit spawns. This time, Matreus gets the Einhjar. Last game, Redo got the Ein early. The earlier fight, it was Redo who got the Einhjar. Boom, Valk spawn, Ein spawn. Matreus is looking sick. Check out the what's it called? The population, 114 population for Matreus, 76 for Redo. Bro. Looking good for Matreus here, baby. Looking good for Matreus here. He's able to get that second elephant. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, Taz? Peppermint tea is a beautiful thing. Watchtower upgrade. It's not a good sign, man. When Loki's getting the watchtower upgrade, that is, that's never a good sign. Remember when I was talking about production buildings? Boom, longhouse goes down. Boom, Matthews targeting that other temple, trying to get that production down. Good idea. Maybe not gonna grab it just yet, or take it out. Just yet. Couple of trolls, couple of Valks out on the field. Another battle coming in here. Matthews fighting under the tower. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, Ridu ended up taking a decent fight right there, actually. Matthews maybe feeling a little overconfident in that battle. Boom, boom. He just gets rid of the trolls. Yeah, in a game like this, the trolls, not super helpful. Ridu over onto his other hunt. Same thing with Matthews. Is actually on the gold mine, not the hunt. He's on the gold mine. Okay. Yeah, gold mine. Boom for Ridu down there. Okay. Armory coming in for Matthews. Oh, dude, check it out. Let's look at the KD real quick. 15 to 22 for Matthews. That is a 7 Hersier. Yeah, maybe it's not all Hersier. 7 unit, many of which are Hersier. Hersier are 80 food, dude. They're 80 food. That's a lot of food difference that Ridu will have to create if he wants to match Matthews on population. Speaking of population, we have Copper Mail coming in for Matthews. Beautiful. We got Bragi coming in for Matthews. Beautiful. Ridu is he's housed at 95. And he's close to heroic, but he's not quite there. What a clutch wall right there. Sick. Boom. Yeah, healing up the boys. Valk spawn. Sick. By the way, Valk causing some havoc. This is a bad fight for Ridu, dude. Oh my god. Oh, look at this fight. Are you kidding me? He's stuck. He's screwed. He's stuck. And there's a 9 spawn. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's stuck. What a bad fight for Ridu right there. Woohoo! Troll spawn. Oh, man. Game 1, dude, there's heroic. Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if Ridu threw in the towel after he saw Matthews get heroic already. He's close to going heroic. 735 food. Already got some farms down. 82 population, bro. He's hanging in there, man. Bragi incoming for Ridu. Loki macro baby. Holy smokes. Matthews. What is Matthews doing here? Is Matthews going for gold? Probably going for gold here. And remember, don't forget. Go for the temple. Not a bad idea. Although there is another temple. Remember. When you age up, Hersier get more HP. So currently, Matthews' Hersier are stronger, and they actually have copper weapons, copper mail. So they're stronger in upgrades.
I'm gonna come.
Dude, they're stronger in upgrades.
Billy Lotion _ is gonna come.
Dude, no upgrades. Excuse me, no upgrades for Ridu. Trying to snipe that temple again. Bronze mail coming in, dudes. Bronze mail coming in for Matthews. A second town center coming in for Matthews. Dude, he's feeling comfy. When he's got another TC coming in. Much stronger Hersier here for Matthews compared to Ridu. Ridu's hanging in there, baby. He's hanging in there though. Another town center coming in. That's hilarious. Ridu's ahead in villagers. Was he at the time that you saw that, or that you said that, Soup? Is 41 to 37, right? Oh, yeah, it's 41 to 37. So Ridu is a couple behind. Relax, Toby. Toby wants to go see brother and mommy. They'll wake up soon, buddy. Don't you worry. Bronze. Jesus, Matthews is gonna have full bronze armory upgrades. Okay, there we go. Oh, dude. Okay, what do we have? We have a big fight going on here. What do you guys want to look at? Dead Hersier, dead dwarfs. What do you want to look at? Sick. Matthews takes that, or Matthews runs away from that one. The dwarves fight against this. Whoa! Ridu's ahead on population now. What just happened? What just happened? Ridu's ahead on population now. He's down by 8 vills, but he's ahead on pop. Look at all this eco here, dude. Look at all this eco here. Again, he's got that second town center. Maybe feeling a little bit too confident, some would say. Some would say that, but only some. Now remember, having said that, he's got full copper. Not full copper, but copper weapons, copper, or not copper, bronze, sorry. The second armor and attack upgrades. So that was actually a surprisingly good little fight there for Ridu. Surprisingly good little fight there. He sacrificed a handful of doors in order to take these Hershey right there. After that, yeah, he's looking pretty okay, man. Pretty okay. Lots of more production buildings for Matthews. More production buildings. For some reason, he's going for an additional TC. Speaking of an additional TC, Ridu will need an additional TC to catch up on bills, man. He's down by 11. He's gonna be losing more right here. Loses his gold. Wood is idle. Excellent pressure by Matthews. Excellent pressure by Matthews. Forcing the Vill fights, man. Forcing the door fights. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Speaking of that, oh dude. Villagers going down there. Villagers going down there. You caught a couple of units. Thanks for the follow, Raw X. Okay. Town center getting stopped. Now Ridu, you gotta be kidding me. Now Ridu's going after that gold mine. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Matry's found another couple of elephants, for Christ's sake. He's got another couple of elephants. He's got gold mines down there on that bottom side, so he can transition away from that. But look at all this eco that's gonna go idle. He's still ahead, and he's still ahead in population. Population space and population, actually. Population space and just population. Market is in for Matries. No, but we're not gonna have Mythic anytime soon. After that flaming weapons fight, things just got scrappy, baby. Things just got scrappy. Okay. Now where is he headed? Still, Ridu still needs to be careful. He still has 0 armory upgrades. Remember, Matthews has both second copper weapons and not copper, dadgummit, bronze weapons, bronze man.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, dude, seriously. I agree. I'm not sure, Snowcone. I'm not sure. This game just flipped on its head, though. Not completely. Matthews is still ahead. He should, he's still looking good. He's still ahead, but Ridu just opened the door for for himself to get back into this game. But the big problem, man, again, those armory upgrades, when it's just straight up Hersier against Hersier, it's a mirror. Straight up Hersier against Hersier. You gotta what are you doing up here, Ulsark? You gotta, like, if you're behind on armory upgrades, eco upgrade, anything like that, you're gonna have a bad time eventually. So I don't know, maybe Ridu can just play guerrilla warfare style and just, somehow sneak his way back into this. The second and third town center acquisition, that's a little bit peculiar. Proper Loki style warrants Mythic in my opinion. TC Mike. Town center Myco down. Battlebor's down. I think the Mountain Giant probably should have kept working on that. TC. Ooh, Frost Giant comes in clutch. Town center stays up. Good number of Pursuer there. Ridu has to retreat. Okay. Ooh, speaking of retreating, Ridu has to raid. Ridu getting a nice little raid right there. And a hilarious little throwing axeman raid. Still, Matthews is looking great in the population. He's looking great with his resources. He's losing some right here, but again, he's got a second and, eventually maybe a third town center to replace his villagers, and Ridu just calls it. By all means, whoo, that's Matthews. Game 3 there. Game 3 there coming, or game 3 there. No, that was game 2, but game 3 coming in. That's what I meant to say. Game 3 coming in. We have 1-1. There we go. Yeah, that was a good win by Matthews. He advanced a little bit faster. He was able to kick Ridu off of the zebras right here. The fight here in the center, remember the elephants, the 2 elephants that were right there? The fights seemed to favor Matthews earlier on. even though he had to pull some of his villagers in to actually, butter knife the fight to victory. In fact, yeah, butter your way to victory. Ha! Huh. That's maybe going to be the title of this series, Butter Your Way to Victory. Anyways, I mean, yeah, I think this was well played by Matthews. He had good micro. His micro in game one was a little sketchy. It was definitely better for redo. But I don't know, the spawns were a little bit more equal this time, a little bit more equal, and the fact that he was able to eat those elephants was really awesome, honestly. Yeah, really great KD ultimately. Redo had the much better flaming weapons, however. Economy's basically similar all throughout. Yeah. Excuse me. Well played. Very well played by Matthews, and that means we got game 3 coming in, people. Sick. Alrighty, what's up everybody? Welcome to game 3. Wow. Game 2 was, these have been very impressive. We have another Loki mirror. Right? Redo is in the blue. He's back to blue. Actually no, he was blue in game 2, wasn't he? Anyways, so he's sticking with blue for and Loki bottom.
What the fuck is going on here?
Bottom. Hey, Breath of Poseidon, what's up, dude? Anyways, yeah, starting off with 2 rhinos here on Savannah. Very nice. Decent gold mine right there.
Relax.
Anyways, okay. Matthews up on the top side. Does he see his second rhino? It's got a nice gold mine. Does he see his second rhino? Where is it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's sitting there. Matthews' second rhino is sitting there in the woods, sitting there in the trees. That is going to be a huge bummer if Matthews doesn't see that. Oh boy, will that be a big bummer. His Ulfsark might find it. But anyways, yeah, games 1 and 2 have been very dynamic, man. Very dynamic. Game 1, super cataclysmic, super, ooh, nice, very nice. Actually, this is super sick. He jumps out to his gazelles, nice and early as a second hunt patch. Okay. And Ulfsark finds the second rhino. Does he see? It finds the second rhino, but does Matthews see the second rhino? Huh? Hey, that's a real question, eh? That's a real question. Anyways, okay, so nice gold. He already found his gazelles, super sick for Matthews. He found his second rhino, super sick for Matthews. Let's go check on this bottom side.
I'm gonna come.
All right, Kenzie feeling good?
Kenzie__ is gonna come.
Walls and gates are cheaper. Meh. Actually, Matthews. Zapata. We did see a decent number of walls for Matthews, so that he might actually end up taking that relic. Anyways, there's also some gazelles down here, once again, for Matthews. Don't see any gold for Matthews. There's a gold mine over here for Matt.
Do not come. Falcon 213.
Alright. We got people busting out all the chat commands. Alright, people, we get it. Everybody's horny in the chat. We're enjoying the Loki play, of course. Jeez. Okay, how about Redo's side? Redo jumping over to a second rhino. Okay. Redo just after his rhino. He's got a nice group of gazelles outside of his base that he can jump over to. I think that's really nice that Matthews is taking his gazelles already. His rhino, again, he can. I know that rhino is being stupid. It's sitting there in the trees. Thank you for the follow, Kuma. Thank you for the follow, Kuma. Anyways, yeah, so he can pull that rhino, even though it's in the trees, he can pull the rhino closer to his base for later, so that's really nice for him. Whereas Redo's going to be hunting outside of his base if he does want to hunt. So a little bit of a nice play, a little bit of some nice macro there for Matthews. Both players up, 324, 330. They start advancing, only a couple seconds apart. Okay, now real quick, check this out. Redo, really nice gold mine back here, right? Really nice gold mine back here. Just outside of that, there's another gold mine right up there. So he already sees his second and third gold mines over on this left-hand side, huh? 6 goats for Redo, 8 goats for Matthews. Interesting. Okay. What relic is this? More hit points for buildings. That's a good relic to get for Matries by all means. Wow, he's getting both of the relics. Instead of going aggressive, he's getting both of the relics. Interesting. So he's going to have the cheaper balls, and he also has stronger buildings. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, he does see this gold mine. The gold for Matries is going to be sketchy. However, having said that, since Redo has a good gold mine back here, back kind of on the backside of his base, I'm inclined to think that Matries is going to have a gold mine somewhere up on this top side where it's black. We shall see. We shall see. We shall hopefully see eventually. Eventually, we shall see. Hi, Scotty. By the way, what's up, Hells? Okay. The gazelles are over. Where are we headed to? Where are we headed to? Taking a peculiar route to the rhino? Taking a peculiar route to the lions? Where are the villagers? Dude, what? Where are those villagers going? I'm gonna go back over here. Okay, back to the action. Sorry about that. Oh, trying to get the building block there. Close but no cigar, man. Redo is already ready to get Hall of Thanes. Well, he's got the wood for it, rather. He's got the wood for it. Almost has the food. Favor. Sorry, favor. Now he has the favor. Favor. That's what I meant to say, not favor. They both start with F. So the favor, and the wood for Redo already. Okay. Matries. Why does Matries not have as much? Really? Matries going for a throwing axeman? Was that a misclick? What? So that's interesting. Matries ends up going to the gazelles over here instead of going for the rhino. Does he seriously not know that there's a rhino here? He might not know that there's a rhino there. Interesting. Yeah, Hall of Thanes isn't coming for Redo. Dude, are you kidding me? Matries going for throwing axeman and Herseer instead of straight Herseer. Interesting. Is it gonna pay off? Herseer pick, dude. Sick. There you go. Good pick. Well, you know, I was talking about Redo having to hunt outside of his base, whereas Matries could go back to his rhino. They're actually both hunting outside of his base, but Matries still has that second rhino left over for a later time. Regardless, with the throwing axeman, he's not trying to go aggressive himself. He's not trying to go aggressive anyway. This is very interesting. It'll be interesting to see who's going to take better fights here. The harassment clearly is going to be better. Should be better. Could be better because of the faster Herseer here. Build fights again, baby. Butter your way to victory. Ho ho ho! Butter your way to victory. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about here, Nakamura. I don't know if it's Naka, but I'm pretty sure it's Naka who. You know, he talks about the silly little villagers. They have bows and arrows to shoot animals. You know, the dwarves, are known for their for their blacksmithing, and yet the villagers, they have these little knives that they just shank you with. So that's where the whole butter knife thing came from. Speaking of butter knives, raiding cavalry do not have butter knives. They have full swords, baby. So this is, I think what do I prefer? I want to say that I prefer Redo's unit composition. The raiding cavalry to counter a couple of the throwing axemen, and then obviously the Herseer. I want to say that I prefer his army composition, okay, there is a gold mine back there, which Redo sees, but Matries does not see that, interestingly enough. Is Matries gonna, surprise, get it? I found a goat, sick. Found 2 goats, sick. Does he know about that? He found 3 goats. Sick. Okay. Speaking of finding 3 goats, that's 5 vills right there. Sick. Yeah, nice harassment here. Nice harassment here. Not quite getting any villager kills, but he's forcing the idle wood, which is really nice. Oh, dude. Redo. Is he gonna building block him in? Oh, bro. Valkyrie spawn. Oh, dude. Redo might slither out with all of his units intact, but he's taking a lot of damage just walking through the middle of the dadgum base of Matries. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, so Matthews should see this gold mine now that he's chasing those Herser. Does he have Hall of Thanes himself? He does finally have Hall of Thanes himself. So Matthews delays Hall of Thanes in order to get out the throwing axeman. That is interesting. He gets it nonetheless, but that's very interesting. Very interesting, okay? Well, he sees the gold mine. What I was going to say, okay, real quick. Broggy is up through, Ridu is up through Broggy. Ridu is up through Broggy. That's big. I was going to say, if Matthews is expecting to take a fight right here, you see how there's like woodlines right here, right? And the gold mine? So if his army is a little bit more compact and protected, if you're taking a fight out in the middle of nowhere, you know, if you can, depending on your micro, the raiding cavalry and Herser are probably going to take that fight. Well, they'll have an advantage there. But if you're in a little corridor, where there's more protection, it's more choke pointy, then the ranged units, throwing axemen and whatnot, are probably going to take that fight. Probably, not for sure, but probably. So again, I would say that I prefer Ridu's army composition, but
ouch, that had to hurt.
It depends on where Matthews can force a fight. That's for sure. That's for sure. Anyways, okay.
I'm gonna come.
Kenzimafi_ is gonna come.
Oh yeah. Actually, this is so interesting.
I'm so tilted.
Oh.
Chill out, dude.
Hang on. Ridu is already up to Braggy, right? Matthews still has about 30 seconds before he's up to Braggy. He needs to be careful here, man. He needs to be careful. He needs to be careful not to get walled in. Same thing that happened to Ridu a couple of seconds ago on the other side of the map. He needs to be careful. Why is he taking this fight? Matthews is taking this fight. Kind of. He's trying to just get some Torv kills. Are you kidding me? Ridu is actually... He's distracting his army over here while the Herser gets some sick kills over here. Real quick. What's this bucket? Ridu's getting a nice counter raid up on that top side. Okay, yes. Copper mail coming in. Pickaxe coming in for Matthews. Me gusta. How do you say that? How do you say that in Italian? Very nice. That's how you say it in Italian. Okay. Pretty good harassment there from Matthews. He took some losses, he took some damage, but pretty good harassment there from Matthews. Nice job by Ridu mitigating that.
Do not come. Yuko _Tasakli.
Tasakli.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
I know the since we have a delay on the stream, all of these chat command or all the little sound
What the
bites,
fuck is going on here?
they show up a little bit later. By the way, I like how Matthews left that Herser alive with the spied Herser. He just left it alive. I like that. I like it a lot. Market coming in. That's exactly what I was looking for. Market coming in for Ridu. Matthews is the one who's really close to going mythic though. Does he have a market himself? Just about done with goats. He's got some berries left over, dropping some farms. Ridu's got a couple of goats left over, switching to farms. Yeah, Ridu is long away from mythic. That's the thing. Whereas Matthews, interesting. Matthews getting bronze mail, dude. Matthews getting bronze mail instead of just jumping mythic, probably because he didn't have his market up. That's probably why. Potentially a big fight coming in here, people. Buckle up. That's a lot of myth units there in Matthews' army. Valkyries and trolls. He does have the defender's advantage. Nice raid up there by Ridu. Okay, remember what I told you about the throwing axemen, the ranged units getting some damage back there, mostly completely protected. Again, we got the defender's advantage here for Matthews, his production buildings right on the battlefield. Mountain giant spawn, battle boars in the mix. Better fight for Matthews, dude. Better fight for Matthews here. Wow. I'm telling you, I don't think that fight was necessarily won by the throwing axeman, but I'm telling you, the fact that he has bronze mail as armory upgrade, whereas Ridu does not have any armory upgrades. Let me double check that. Yeah, no armory upgrades for Ridu. So Matthews had 2 armory upgrades plus the throwing axeman. And pretty good positioning there. Much better fight for Matthews, dude. Nice little raid by Ridu, but much better fight ultimately by Matthews. Now, farm numbers. We got 8 farms for Ridu, Matreus is dropping some delicious looking raw player farms. He's going to be on 16 once all those get built. Dude, what the hell, man? What the hell? That farmer is going to drop off his food on that box cart rather than the town center. That's just ridiculous, man. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, not a fan of the house placement, you know, how he has constructed his base. But Loki macro. Okay, another fight coming in. Another fight coming in. Love the walls here by Redo. Love the walls here by Redo and by Matreus, of course. And by Matreus, of course. Market finally coming in. Market finally coming in. Battle Boars, that's interesting. I think Redo maybe predicts that Matreus is going Mythic. He could. That could be a good prediction. Although Matreus doesn't have those market just yet. Good prediction, but check it out. Perseer out of position. Eh? Perseer out of position. Yeah. Myth units out of position. Dude, that town center. Oh my god. That town center might go down. I'm not even joking. That town center is going down. Oh. That town center is going down. He can go Mythic right now. He could go Mythic right now. Where's Frost when you need it, eh? Oh my god. Oh my god. What just happened? Matreus trying to go Mythic. He loses his town center. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I think Ryu's taking a good fight here. I think, but look, his Hearse here. Half of his Hearse are just chilling, dude. Okay. He gets out of dodge. Nice reaction time. He takes the fight when it looks good. Boom, he gets out of there when it, you know, it turns, when it changes. Golly gee, Matreus going for his back town center. Holy smokes. That TC snipe might have saved Redo's ass right there. That might have saved Redo's ass. Because if that didn't happen, Matreus would have clicked up Mythic. And again, Redo is nowhere near going Mythic, dude. He's nowhere near going Mythic. Wow. Yo, this is sick, says Soup. Maybe that's the title for this series. Yo, this is sick. Redo has really good timing. He does have really good timing, man. He knows his timings. He knows his Loki. He knows Loki, dude. That's for sure. That's for sure. He has good counterattacks. I think he has good counterattacks. Okay. Awkward fight here. Awkward fight here. Awkward fight. What's happening? So many battle boars. Herseer in. Okay. Redo has to back off once again.
You're my hero!
What's up, Dragon? What's up, Dragon? Dude, you missed some killer game 1 and game 2. Game 3 is super killer as well. Or in the words of Soup, yo, this is sick. Yo, this is super sick. Oh, Soup. What is this fight? Now remember, Hell is coming in. Matreus did click up through Mythic. He did click up through Mythic. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Matreus is looking so good in this fight, dude. In this game.
__ is gonna come.
Dude, he's looking so good. Check it out. Remember, he took his second town center in the back. He's going up through Hell through that, and he ended up reclaiming his main TC, I guess we'll call it. So now, Matreus up onto 2 TCs. 2 TCs. Now, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. Look at the economies. Look at the economies real quick. 42 villagers for Matreus. 51 villagers for Redo. So Redo is down in town center currently, but he has more economy units. Interesting. Matreus has been taking most of his fights on his side of the map. And we got the instant Nidhogg on the little dwarvies. Oh boy. Butter knives ain't gonna do shit against the Nidhogg.
What the fuck is going on here?
Is Matreus, what's up, Striker? Is Matreus the best player at the moment? I don't know how to answer that. No, I don't think there is a best player at the moment. There's several people who are up at the top and are, you know, really sick. Ursaw's Rune coming in for Mattress. That's hilarious, man. That's the up.
That's awesome.
Breath of Poseidon says that's awesome.
That's the upgrade that makes your myth units faster, extra speed to Ursaw's Rune. Does it impact Nidhogg? It does impact Nidhogg, plus 0.5 speed. That means he's able to chase down those vills a whole lot better. Oh boy. Oh really boy. Dude, Troll going after the Nidhogg. Got a big battle going on here. By the way, I do want to mention Redo did finally get Copper Mail. It was in the middle of that last big fight, so I didn't mention it. But yeah, I did come in right at that during that last fight. Healport going up on the gold mine, super sick. Well, I mean, double gold mine. Check that out. Double gold mine. Taking a third town center. Bro. I agree with you, Hells. Matchus's macro, super sick. Yeah, the town center, grabbing town center is so interesting in my opinion.
Do not come. Billy Lotion _
Oh, we're missing good burns over here, baby. We're missing good burns. 3 trolls to chase after. Nice. This is good by Redo. Man. Chasing after the Nidhogg with 3 trolls. You do what you gotta do, you know? You do what you gotta do. He's hanging in there, and I don't blame him for it. He's down 3 to 1 town centers. He's down by a couple of armory upgrades. Matry's got 3 armory upgrades at this point in time. Dude, this is a Loki mirror. This game it looks good for Matry's, but you never know, man. You never know. Bronze weapons even coming in. It's gonna be a 3 armory upgrades that he'll have as an advantage over Redo. Redo, I know you guys were talking about in the chat, you guys were talking about irrigation earlier. Redo got irrigation before he, actually prioritizing his armory upgrade or eco upgrades. Well, weird, and Loki player prioritize. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Matris doesn't realize he keeps going back to this gold mine. He doesn't even know that this thing exists. Otherwise, he would already be there, right? Matris must not know that exists. Hell incoming for Redo. Interesting. Hell incoming for Redo. Okay. Funny little fight coming in here. Fire Giant. Troll. That's funny. Troll. That means that guy's been alive for a long time. Yeah, Nidhogg is searching for the Dwarvies, man. He's searching for the Dwarvies. So he's gonna find him here pretty soon. Matris is looking for the dwarves. He's looking for the gold. Boom. Found him. Boom, found him. Granite Blood coming in. Rampage coming in. Gonna have super sick giants here pretty soon. Here we go. Yep, and oh my god, look at everything. Everything just zoom over to the gold mine, to the town center. Oh, that was funny. Why is Redo not resigning? Bro, it's game 3. It's best of 3. It's game 3. He resigns. That means bye-bye series against Matthews, man. He's hanging in there. He's competing, and I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. All the dwarves go down, though. Matches is taking a 4th town center. Most of the dwarves all going down here. I think it is. Any more Fimbulwinter matches today, Hion? Yes, there are. There should be, rather. There should be. We'll talk about it in a minute. He's up through hell, man, so he's trying to hang in there. He's trying to hang in there. Swapping over to gold once again. Oh, boy, dude. Oh, boy. Nidhogg. Now Nidhogg for Redo coming in. Okay, it's a whole lot later, 5 minutes later compared to Matry's Nidhogg, but still. Speaking of Nidhogg, man, look at all these trolls! 7 hammer trolls against Nidhogg. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, now that's sick. He picked off Nidhogg. Now what the hell are you gonna do with 7 hammer trolls? Gonna be on 4 town centers here pretty soon. Good looking army. Matches is looking sick, but again, I don't know. You never know. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised to see Redo throw in the towel, but yeah, you never know. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. Okay, he calls it. He calls it. GG's. In the wise words of Soup, yo, this is sick. Yo, this was sick. So Matreus, in all sincerity, Matreus was looking a little sketchy in game number 1. 7.5 minute game. Redo wins game 1 in 7.5 minutes. Matreus looking pretty sketch, man. He was looking pretty sketchy there. But game 2, okay, he, you know, slap back, hit back, whatever. And then bam, what a banger game number 2, man. Banger game number 2. I don't think that the throwing axeman, remember we were talking about throwing axeman over here early on. I don't think that the throwing axeman made a big difference in the game. So kind of comparing the pure Herseer raiding cavalry versus Herseer and throwing axeman, I don't think it made a big difference. I think Matreus, the game probably would have played mostly the same if Matreus just went straight Herseer himself. I know in this big fight right here during Flaming Weapons, that was well into heroic, however. So, it wouldn't be surprising to see Throwing Axeman at that point in the game. Anyways, the Throwing Axeman definitely did. There was some here, some here. They helped with the fight by all means. So it's good to eventually... GG says Hunter, indeed Hunter.
Kenzimafi_ is gonna come.
Anyways, yeah, so the Throwing Axeman, they definitely help eventually. You want to mix them in eventually. Redo just went for the straight, Berserker spam. He ended up behind Matreus, man. I actually want to check the KD. Yeah, really nice KD for Matreus. Really nice KD for Matreus. Kill to death ratio. 2-to-1. So, for every unit Matreus made, he eventually...
That's awesome!
Essentially killed
24 says that's awesome.
Yeah, so I think the KD probably had a lot to do with that game. Forcing a lot of idle time on the villagers. Wow! The economies are actually really close. Look at that. Matreus only had a little bit extra resources, throughout the... I guess that's 1,000 at that point in time. Right in the middle of the game is about 1,000, but, it equalized, man. It definitely equalized and then split apart again. So, economy's not all that different. Military counts, not all that different, but still the units killed and units lost. That's a big difference. Anyways, yeah, so weird game seeing Matreus go for the Throwing Axeman early. I don't think it made a big difference. Matreus just played defense. He just played defense, and he took better fights over on his side of the map. He had one good raid over here. He had good raids, at the end with his Nidhogg and whatnot. But I think that ultimately Matreus just took better fights on his side of the map. Well done, man. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well, 6 series. Matreus takes it, man. Matreus takes it. Sick.